Kate Gosselin is no stranger to controversy. From her television feuds with her then-husband John to her divorce to her bitter custody battle over the kids, it has been a year full of drama. Well, Kate is now out with a new book called I Just Want You to Know. Meredith recently sat down with her and began by asking her, why did she decide to write the book now?
This idea actually came to me while I was driving one day, just a couple months ago. Through everything that we've been through, everything that, I've had conversations with my kids, I feel a lot of times I never wanted to have, obviously. And I just wanted them really to know how much I love them, how much everything I do is for them. And it's not just a coined phrase, it's not just what I tell people, it's not a cop-out, it's truly what is in my heart. And I wanted to write it down so that they had it, advice for now, advice for the future, and for always, kind of like a legacy.
You look so emotional even as you talk about it.
I'm really tired and I really miss them, honestly. But it was the most fun book out of all of the ones I've written. I told the publisher when I sent the letters to them, they were to remain untouched and unedited.
You really get to see in those letters the impact that your breakup with John had on the kids. To Hannah, you write, over the last few years our family has changed. This has caused pain and doubt in you. It has shaken you, and it has shaken each of us. And to Aiden, you write, I do not possess the skills to father you, but I will do everything I can to show you the way. How are the kids doing?
They are, you'll just hear it again and again from me, they're the 8 most fabulous kids on the planet. They're strong, they're loving. I don't see anything negative they've taken from this. I see, if anything, I see the kids and I becoming so much closer, and they're more open to me.
Do they understand the divorce?
They do now. They've lived it for just about a year, and they don't like it. I don't think any child likes it. They still, say things like, oh, I wish Mommy and Daddy could be together, and those sort of things, but they still have their same innocent love for each of us, and I appreciate that.
You currently have a primary custody of the kids, but John has sued for primary custody because he says that you're an absentee mom, that you're more interested in fame than you are raising the children. What's your reaction to that?
My reaction to that is I'm a working mom, and cameras are on me, so people catch me traveling and working. I've got to work harder now than ever because I am a single mom. And in my heart, I'm always in my kitchen baking and cooking for my kids, and I'll always be there. The struggle to be here, to be anywhere, the emotion that you see is because I would rather be at home with them.
But you feel you have to do this?
I have to work. I have to provide for them, and it's a struggle that every working mom, especially single moms, go through. And I'm really feeling it now, and it's really hard.
Well, he brings up in particular Dancing with the Stars. This is what you're doing now. That's out in California. The kids are back in Pennsylvania. How do you balance it all?
I travel back and forth. I'm on the first flight as soon as the show lets me out. I'm on a plane, and that's my night of sleep. And I get home and I dance, and I'm done by the time they're home from school, and I spend the rest of the week with them. And it's difficult. I mean, if I had 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with 8 kids, it wouldn't be enough time in my book. So to minus out the working days is really hard, but I make the most of every minute I do have with them, and I have a lot of conversations with them. They know that I have to work. They know that I have to go. They don't like it, but when I'm home, we make those little spots of time really big in our memories.
Let's talk a little bit about Dancing with the Stars. It's been 4 weeks and you're still on the show. Did you think you would last?
No.
You didn't?
It's just starting to hit me now that I'm really there, that this is week after week. It's truly one of the hardest things I have ever done.
And you've said from the beginning you're not a dancer.
No. I mean, I've never taken a dance step in my life. This is like talking Chinese to me. So the fact that I'm out there and just watching that freaks me out. It's been a great opportunity. I've learned a lot about myself. I feel like I'm a strong person,
you
but
do.
this is like, wow.
Well, the judges have been very tough on you, and some of the comedians have gone after you. Does that hurt your feelings, or have you developed a thick skin?
I don't really have time to pay attention, and I do have a thick skin, and people are always asking, like, are you upset by the judges' comments? And to be honest, I take the constructive part, and the rest of it, I don't even remember what they say. I don't know. I take a lot of criticism, so it's their job. They're there to do their job, and I appreciate that.
So let's dispel the rumors that you're a diva on the set, you don't talk to the other dancers.
I love them. Except for the fact that I have to miss my kids when I'm out there, there's most of them I will stay in touch with. I mean, we have so much fun, from the hair people to the makeup people to all the cast and crew, all the dancers. It is like a big family unit, and it truly is. And actually, a lot of the people that work on the show, like the hair and makeup people, they're like, you know, we love all of the groups of people that come through here, but they're like, from the very beginning, you guys were all very close. I laugh so hard when I'm with them. Like, most of them are young and they're going out at night and staying out, and I'm like, I am too old for that.
You know, it's interesting because the judges may have their feelings about you, but the fans certainly keep you coming back week after week. What does their support mean to you?
There are no words to describe it. I say this jokingly, but I mean it. The fans' votes, my supporters, the people who believe in me, I think more than I believe in myself, are the ones that are keeping me on the show, because certainly it's not my dancing. And to them, I say thank you so much for caring and believing in me.
Wow. She just seems exhausted right
She
now.
does seem tired. Yeah, I mean, you can imagine a grueling schedule, Dancing with the Stars. I mean, that's nonstop. And then when she does go home on the weekends, she's not getting any rest. She's with her 8
children.
kids. So, yeah. But we're going to find out tonight, I guess, if she survives
hang on.
Dancing
I mean,
with the
her
Stars.
dancing has been pretty off, but she's trying, and she says she's never danced before in her life, so I think it's pretty brave. But Jimmy Fallon has a good parody of her dancing.
Check it out on Hulu.com.
It's pretty funny.
And we're going to hear a lot more from Kate Gosselin tomorrow on Today.
Right, so Kate Gosselin sat down with our own
She's
Meredith
got a book coming
Vera.
out that today.
She's competing with you.
I know.
I'm tired of everyone competing
Oprah,
with you.
Kate
Kitty
Gosselin,
Kelly,
and Michael J. Fox.
and you.
I picked a bad day.
All right, so Kate got on the air with Meredith, and she was talking about a bunch of things. And one of the things people have asked Kate Gosselin is, how can you be a mother when you are on this dancing show and you're not with your children?
The schedule is insane.
Right,
Yeah.
and here, let's just take a listen to her reaction to that.
I'm a working mom, and cameras are on me, so people catch me traveling and working. I've got to work harder now than ever because I am a single mom. And in my heart, I'm always in my kitchen baking and cooking for my kids, and I'll always be there. The struggle to be here, to be anywhere, the emotion that you see is because I would rather be at home with them.
She went on to say if she were a nurse, she would have to work, you know, around the
12-hour
clock
shifts.
and not see her children that way.
You know, that time that I did the Larry King show together with her, and my daughter Cassidy was sitting in the green room when I went on, and Kate was watching to see what I said, and she basically was expressing the same sentiment, which is, this is a paycheck, hello, this is how I feed these children. So I think she probably genuinely means that, but at what cost?
I don't know.
I mean, you know what? Let me just put one story.
Say it.
Years ago, when you'd know this if it was
In
my
your
book.
the other
one,
look,
the
I
egg book.
want to point this out.
She has read
I've
this
read this one. It's
This
12.
one-
It's 12 pages.
This
it's
one
a
ain't
fast
War and
and
Peace.
easy read. All right, go on. Yes.
No, I tell a story about every time my father was offered another job, he would say to the person offering the job, "Is it going to take me away from my family?" And they'd say, "Yeah, well, yes, Mr. Epstein, it is." And my daddy would always have the same answer. "Well, thank you very kindly, but I think my children need their daddy more than they need another TV set." And he would genuinely say, "Thank you for the opportunity, but I'm going to be where my home, even if we have less stuff."
Right.
We're going to have
And
each
I guess
other.
it's
So
a
that's,
question.
but that's a
Right.
personal choice people
And
make.
it's a question of, is it going for a luxury or necessities? Like
That's my point.
If you've got no choice,
That's
then you've
my
got no
point,
choice.
and I'm not judging her choices. Everybody has to make tough choices.
I wonder,
but-
she danced, I think she danced last night. I saw part of Dancing with the Stars,
Yeah.
and the consensus is, I don't know who's going to get voted off, but...
That she's a better nurse?
It might be her. I'm not saying anything about because look, I know I couldn't
You know
do
what?
that.
That's
but
as good as I
she's-
could do, that's for sure.
about that.